You are sitting on a money-generating asset right now, today, and there is a very high chance you have no idea what it is worth, because nobody has ever shown you how to collect what it produces. Most people think about their land in one dimension: food, grow things, eat things, sell a little surplus. That model produces maybe $500 to $800 a year from a half acre. But that is not what a half acre is worth. That is what it's worth when you only use one of the 5 income streams it contains. Today I am going to show you all 5 income streams any half-acre landowner can activate, most of them within 30 days, generating a combined $1,500 to $2,500 a month from land most people are treating as a backyard. The reason most homesteaders stay stuck at one income stream is not because they don't work hard. It's because nobody taught them to think about their land as a multi-stream asset. They were taught to grow things and sell the surplus. That's a subsistence mindset. It keeps you busy and keeps you financially dependent on everything outside your property line. The people making real money ask one question most homesteaders never ask: what else can this land produce, and who will pay for it? On half an acre, 5 different things, stacked on top of each other, from the same property. Let's go through all 5. Income stream number 1, microgreens. This is the one that stops people when they first see the numbers, because it seems too simple to be real. And then they run the math. Microgreens are vegetables and herbs harvested at 7 to 14 days old. Sunflower, pea shoots, radish, broccoli, basil, cilantro, sold to restaurants, farmers markets, and direct consumers. They require 0 outdoor space. They grow under basic LED lights in trays on a shelving unit. Here's the math. A single 4-tier shelf holds 20 trays. 20 staggered trays produce 8 to 12 pounds of microgreens per week. At $22 per pound, wholesale, that is $220 a week, $880 a month. From one shelf in a spare room or garage corner, input costs run $17 to $66 a week. Net profit, $814 to $863 a month from one shelf. 2 shelving units, $1,600 to $1,700 a month net. 0 outdoor space required. The reason most people don't do this isn't the money. It's that it sounds too simple. That skepticism is costing them $800 a month. Income stream number 2, specialty eggs with direct customer pricing. Not selling to your neighbor for $4 because it feels comfortable. A premium direct-to-consumer operation with a waiting list. A hobby flock of 8 hens makes $50 to $100 a month. An income stream runs 25 to 40 hens, including specialty breeds like olive egger, Maran, or cream leg bar producing colored eggs, sold through a standing order list at $7 to $10 per dozen. Mixed olive, chocolate brown, blue, and cream eggs sell for $10 to $15 without negotiation, because they look different from anything at the grocery store. Same feed cost, 2 to 3 times the price. 30 hens at $9 average per dozen, $792 to $900 a month. Feed cost, $75 to $95. Net profit, $697 to $825 from a 12 by 20 foot coop and run. The key is the standing order list. Customers pay in advance. Every dozen is spoken for before the hen lays it. Once your waiting list exceeds your production, you never have a slow month again. Income stream number 3, rabbit kits sold as breeding stock, not processed fryers. Live breeding rabbits sold to homesteaders trying to start their own operations. Every person who watches a rabbit income video eventually wants their own rabbitry. They need proven does and bucks and will pay $35 to $75 per breeding rabbit, compared to $15 to $25 for a processed fryer. Same doe, same litter, same feed cost, 2 to 3 times the revenue. 10 breeding does produce 336 to 640 kits a year. 40% sold as breeding stock at $45 each. $6,048 to $11,520. Remaining 60% sold as processed meat. $4,032 to $7,680. Total, $10,080 to $19,200 a year from 10 does. The only extra step, keep records. 20 minutes per litter. That 20 minutes is worth $200 to $400 in premium pricing on every kit. Income stream number 4, land rental for beehives, zero farming knowledge, zero animal care, zero infrastructure. And most half-acre landowners have never heard of it. Beekeepers constantly need safe, pesticide-free land for their hives. A half-acre homestead with a garden and mixed plantings is exactly what they're looking for. They pay you $50 to $150 per hive per year. You do nothing. They manage everything and harvest the honey. You collect payment and, in most agreements, a portion of the honey. 3 to 6 hives fit comfortably on half an acre. At $100 per hive, $300 to $600 in fully passive income. But here's what most people don't calculate. Bees increase your garden pollination by 30 to 60%. Your vegetable and fruit yields go up automatically. The beekeeper pays you rent and simultaneously makes every other income stream on your property more productive. It's the only arrangement where someone else's operation improves yours. Income stream number 5, skill-based workshops on your property. The highest margin income stream available to any homesteader and the most underused. Millions of people want to learn how to grow food, raise animals, and build self-sufficient systems on small land. A large portion will pay $75 to $200 per person for a half-day hands-on workshop at a real working homestead. Not an online course, a real place where they can see and practice. A 3-hour egg production workshop, $95 per person, 8 participants, $760 from one morning. Input cost, your time, a printed handout, coffee. Net margin, 85 to 90%. Run 1 workshop a month on rotating topics: eggs, rabbits, microgreens, soil building, and you generate $700 to $1,400 a month from knowledge you already have, on property you already own. The first workshop fills from your existing customer list. The second fills from attendees of the first. By workshop 3, you have a waiting list, and every attendee becomes a loyal customer for every other income stream you run. Now here is what all 5 look like running together. Microgreens, $800 to $1,700 a month net. Specialty eggs, $700 to $825 a month net. Breeding stock rabbits, $840 to $1,600 a month net. Hive rental, $25 to $75 a month, fully passive. Monthly workshops, $700 to $1,400 a month net. Total, $3,065 to $5,600 a month from half an acre. 5 streams, same property. Overlapping customers, each one making the others more profitable. You don't start all 5 at once. You start with the one that fits your situation right now. Have a spare room and $200. Start microgreens you'll be selling in 2 weeks. Already have hens. Restructure your pricing and build your standing order list this week. Have rabbits. List your next litter as breeding stock before you process them. Each stream funds the next. Each customer from one stream buys from the others. Each income line you add makes every other one more stable. That is what a half-acre income system looks like when you stop thinking about your land as a place that grows food and start thinking about it as an asset that generates money. The land hasn't changed. The potential was always there. You just needed someone to show you where to collect it. Now you know, start collecting.